All right. Well, Mr. Kumar, good morning. Nigel on this side. I hope I'm audible. Just wanted to ask you with regard to this recent agreement you've entered into, long-term purchase agreement with Rajasthan Urja Vikas Nigam for supply of around 300 megawatt of power. Could you tell us what is the rate that you have locked in out here and give us a few more details with regard to this long-term contract?
Actually, NLC has won under CPSU scheme 510 megawatt. Out of this 510 megawatt, 300 megawatt, we are entered a long-term agreement with Rajasthan. And the rate is 2 rupees 52 paisa, in line with the CPSU scheme. And the balance 10 megawatt already is commissioned at Neyveli. And another 200 megawatt we are tying up with the state of Tamil Nadu, the state of Telangana. So we already signed the long-term agreement, and the work, the project work also is going on at Barsingsar in the Bikaner district.
Okay. Mr. Prasanna Kumar, if you can hear me now, can you tell us when does this start contributing to your books? What are you looking at in terms of a timeline? And any scope of expansion of work further from this particular contract?
Madam, this we already started the construction activities, and we are expecting that in the current financial year we will be able to commission part capacity. And by the first quarter of the next financial year, the entire 300 megawatt capacity will be added and start generating. And in this one, there is no scope for further expansion. But in the recent tender with Rajasthan, we won 810 megawatt. That LOA is yet to be issued. So in the same area, around 50-60 kilometers from that area, another park, we won 810 megawatt capacity.
Okay, got that. So the construction activity has begun, you're saying, and the commissioning will happen from FY24. Can you tell us what would this contribute to your business, say FY25 onwards, in terms of, monetarily, what would the contribution be? And also, can you give us, some trends on what the under recovery is going forward, just to understand how FY24 may end for you?
But the profit in the quarter one is impacted mainly on account of non-availability of some land in the Neyveli area. That was the reason we could produce 23% less generation. But now all the issues are settled with the support from state government and federal government. So we are hopeful that in the next 3 quarters we will be able to augment our production levels and generation levels to reach the target more than the last financial year. And in our coal production at Talabira, that is also we are aspiring for 13 million metric ton, and we are already in line with that in the first quarter. So we are also hopeful that in the coal production also we will be producing more than whatever we are aspiring. And on our Ghatampur thermal power station is about to be commissioned. The first unit we are targeting for the October, and all 3 units we are targeting for capacity addition in the current financial year. So that will also start giving revenue to us. So with all these things, we are hopeful that our revenue and profit will be substantially increased compared to the last financial year.
Sorry, I didn't get that about the Ghatampur power plant. What are you looking at in terms of timelines? I think you fully tied up your capacity through PPAs over there. So will it be commissioned in this financial year itself? And what would the phase-wise commissioning look like? When will it start to contribute to you?
Madam, we already tied up with the state of Uttar Pradesh and the state of Assam for the PPA. Now 100% power tie-up is already there. There are 3 units of 660 megawatt supercritical units. The first unit we are expecting commercial operation declaration by October. Second unit we are expecting by month of January, and the third unit in the month of March. So we are hopeful that these 3 units are added to the grid in the current financial year.
All right, Mr. Kumar, for you, I think regulated equity. regulated equity is going to be important, right? That's a key matrix that the analysts look at. Well, your regulated equity, if I'm not mistaken, is around 10,000 crores odd, and that is likely to double with all the capex that you're putting on. Could you tell us what is that likely to go to? I think last time you were talking about around 22,000 crores. By when? And is that still on?
Yes, that is still on. Actually, as I already told you, we are expecting increase in revenues on account of the addition of Ghatampur to 3 into 660 megawatt, the increased coal production from Talabira mine, and start of coal production from our Pachwara coal block, which is linked to Ghatampur. So and the solar capacity addition, with all these things, our revenue is going to increase. So with the with the increase in profit and other surplus reserves, we will be able to manage that equity part.
Got that. Thanks very much, sir. Appreciate you joining in and running us through all that detail. That's NLC India with insights.